with this guy.
Sam?
His name is Senor Bitey. He taught me
I think I got it working.
bird was
You wanna...
when you picked me up. Alright? Not a good pet, right? They catch their food, they catch it with their mouth, but then they wrap around it and they squeeze it. And they squeeze it so tight that it can't pump blood from its heart to its brain. And it passes out. And then this guy opens his mouth real wide and swallows it whole. Let me see you guys open your mouths as wide as you can. Some of you guys have some really big mouths. But you cannot open your mouth like him. Because your jaw, this part of your body, so it sits loose. He can open his mouth, so the top of his mouth would point towards the ceiling, and the bottom would point towards the floor. Okay? Yeah, guys, scoot back a little bit, alright? Because this guy, he can, from the tip of his nose to about here, he can strike out faster than a boxer can throw his fist. So they can move pretty quick. So that's how they eat their food. They open their mouth really, really wide. Also, if you feel your jawbone right here, do you feel how it's hard right here in the middle? That bone goes all the way around. His stops right in the middle. So he can open his mouth this way and this way. If you were able to down in California.
You're like more not strangling the very last area.
Okay, any questions about him?
Yeah.
Me? Why can he bite?
Why can he?
Yeah.
Well, any animal that has a mouth can bite, right? That's one of the jobs of a mouth. That's why I never stick my hands near your mouths. One of you might bite, right? That's one of the jobs it does. It helps defend, it helps him catch and eat his food, right? Yeah.
I think a python can eat a pig at once.
A python?
I
You're going to be a teacher when you grow up.
I don't want to.
Couch.
Okay, he's okay. He's okay. He's just being a wise guy. Alright, now guys, seriously, stay right where you are right now, okay? Because this guy, he can be a little dangerous. He's got very good hearing, too. So you gotta stay quiet.
Yeah, it's funny, right?
Yeah, right.
It's a ferret.
Actually, that's a good guess, but this guy is actually an alligator. Yeah, you know how we know he's an alligator and not a crocodile? Yeah.
Because he's like a lot smaller.
Well, when they come out of their egg, they're usually about the same size. But when they're full grown, you're right, a crocodile gets bigger than an alligator. What else? Their teeth. Yeah, the best way are his teeth. If it was a crocodile, you'd see his top teeth pointing down, but you'd also see some of his bottom teeth pointing up towards the ceiling. So a crocodile has a meaner looking smile than an alligator, okay? What else? Shape of their nose. Can you see how he's got a rounded nose? And it's sort of short and fat. It makes a letter U shape. If it was, they're kind of built for the water. Check out his feet. Can you guys see his webbed feet? He can also use this like a weapon. He can swing it really hard. So Dizzy here, when he got outside, he was like, the problem was, on his way to the water, Dizzy came to a road. Alligators don't know what you're supposed to do before you cross the road. What are you supposed to do? Look both ways. He didn't know that. He started to cross the road, and guess what happened? He had a car run over his head. And it hurt him really bad. It hurt him so bad when we went to find it. When we went to, that's why you spin around and around and around. You get dizzy. That's why we named him Dizzy, because he looked dizzy. You know, when you spin around, you go, whoa, whoa. Like you're going to fall down? That's what he looked like. He would take 2 steps. He'd go, and he'd fall right on his side. Now, the good part of this story is, Dizzy's an alligator. And so, alligators, they're super, super tough. These guys have lived on our planet since before most of the dinosaurs were here. And they're still here. Are the dinosaurs still here? No, they lived through whatever killed them, so you know they're tough, right? We took him home, we put him in a big cage, we left him alone, and he got better by himself. And we just gave him some food. That's pretty amazing, don't you think? You think if I went across the road and a car ran over my head, you could take me home and put me in a big cage and toss me some pizza and I'd get better? Yeah, we'd have to go to the hospital at least. Not dizzy, watch. But what I want you to notice is he's not going to look dizzy anymore. He's not going to fall on his side. He walks just fine. He says, where's the snacks? Right? You see that? He doesn't look dizzy, does he?
Guys, back up.
Right? How amazing is that? He's fine now. And we really didn't do too much to help him. They're really tough, and that's one reason they've been here so long. But the main reason they've been here so long, it's not because they're tough, it's because of their... An animal won't bite. I know a lot of people that have really friendly dogs, and they say my dog doesn't bite, and then somebody does something weird, or they smell funny, and the dog will bite them. Okay? Animals are like that, and dogs are much better pets than alligators, right? These guys never get totally used to people. Okay? Any other questions about it? Yeah.
Can you rub his head again?
Yeah, you like that, right?
Yeah.
He likes that too.
Smiles.
Okay? Now, I just want to remind you, that thing about them biting, they're just like us, right? If you're a little baby and an alligator came after you, wouldn't your mom or dad protect you too? See you later, alligator! Okay. All right, guys, that's the last one. So unless you have...
Happy birthday to you.
Yay! What'd you wish for?
Sing again.
Sing again.
Sing again.
Happy birthday
Day to you.
Happy birthday,
Dear Danny. Joe. You don't want any cake?
No way.
Hi, birthday boy.
Let's go.
They're all done.